For me, and I think for a lot of us on the survey, we would say that everything happens somewhere. That connection between people, process, and planet and place is what geography is about. Part of today is making this network work for you.
I think all of the people here in this room are talking more and more, but they need to talk more. And I think people do need to come together more to discuss what they're doing as a longer term strategy.
It's really good to kind of connect with the real world and real people.
So right back at the very first GeoVation, it was a very different experience. And it's been great to see how it's developed and how it's really focused on the kernel of an idea and how you can take it from that kernel and really develop your ideas, get a bit of seed funding, and crucially get support you need.
We took part in the last GeoVation challenge and we got funding, and we also did a Kickstarter recently.
I'm very fortunate in having people behind me, a network of people, not just GeoVation, but people building my app.
The GeoVation team really kind of took us forward and persuaded us to carry on and made us really think through exactly what it was we're trying to do, how we might do that, and crucially, if there was any need for it.
What I would say is that you need to understand your audience. So like for example, if you're trying to promote your app to farmers, you have to visualize where the watering hole is, where would they normally congregate to get information.
1 in 5 businesses will cede their market dominance to companies that were founded after 2000. So a huge risk for companies, but a huge opportunity for many of us here in the room today. Never underestimate the power of empowering your team, your organisation, your volunteers if you're a non-profit, your advocates if you build up those advocates, and give them the content to share.
Government is making it as easy as possible for businesses to start and grow by ensuring businesses' support is simple and more joined up and easier to access.
Today we had the winners and judges and everybody here, and just went through kind of connecting people up with various support services that are available, a little bit of signposting, but also, and probably most importantly, connecting everybody to each other.
GeoVation is a bit like starting a family, really, because suddenly you've got all these people, you've got a bit of responsibility, it's a bit scary.
Lots of people moving in the same direction, there's the possibility here of us all tangenting in different directions and not taking the opportunity to share.
And it's that level of kind of communicating and telling each other what we're doing, what we're intending on doing, where those handshakes can occur. And I'd just like everybody to walk away with the idea that we need to talk to each other more about what is appropriate for different people and what works and what doesn't. And the feedback loops of genuinely telling people so that we can start to learn from each other and make the right handshakes and the right decisions between